Greetings, greetings, greetings. I think over the weekend there was a woman who commented on my TikTok to say, "You are really encouraging us, but truly I feel like I'm losing it. I feel like I'm losing my faith. I feel like everything is falling apart." And I said to her, before Friday, I will post a message on my TikTok that will talk to you listening to this message now, that will talk to you looking on my TikTok. Let me tell you, you need to identify your spiritual portal. Somewhere in your house, somewhere at the place where you are always are, you need to find this place that you know when you are praying or when you talk to God, you are uplifted. And from there on, take that place as your spiritual portal. When you know that you want to communicate with God, you communicate from there. That's Hebrews 5 verse 14. It says, I will direct you to your spiritual portal where you will find answers. Again, you need to understand that you need to pray for other people. When you bless and pray for other people, God realizes that you are not selfish, you are selfless. Therefore, He will bless you more, knowing that if He bless you, you will extend your hand to the next person. That is why the Bible says, John had disciples, but God never put John as Jesus. Why? Because John was selfish. Now, when Jesus came, God took all the disciples, and including John, and made them Jesus' disciples, and said to them, they must be with Jesus. Jesus said to them, "Let me teach you how I pray." John's disciples says, "No, you are boring, man. John was better." But Jesus said, "No, I'm not boring. John was selfish, I am selfless. Let me teach you." Then he started by saying, he teach them the Lord's Prayer and said, "Our Father who art in heaven," not my Father, "give us this daily bread," not give me this daily bread. "Lead us not into temptation," not lead me not. He said, when you pray and include the next person in your prayer, God is going to identify you and will bless you more, because He knows that you will extend your hand. That is as per book of Matthew 6 verse 9. The other thing, the Lord said you need to trust Him in times of trouble. Whether in good or bad time, He will never change. He will remain God. Peter doubted. When Jesus said, "I want you to walk on water," he said, "Okay." As he was walking, he was scared. He felt like he's drowning. And he said, "Jesus." Jesus said to him, "Hey, you, man with little faith, why do you doubt?" And he held Peter, and Peter never drowned. He said, you need to trust the Lord in good and bad times. When you have challenges, don't feel weak. Don't lose your faith. Because why? That is the time when you are actually attacked. And sometimes you feel like God's answers are taking long, and He's answering other people. He's not actually giving you blessings. He's not giving you an answer. Let me tell you, you're wasting time. God says, one day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like one day. Sometimes you are 45 years old, and 365 multiplied by 45. You think it's too much? No. To God, you find that you have not even lived 2 days. And sometimes someone can be 15 years old, and God bless the person abundantly. So God's timing is perfect. Keep still and know He's God. At the destined time for the right purpose, He will come out for you. There's no use He bless you at the wrong time, and your blessings are used for the wrong purpose. And remember, when your faith is shaken, that's exactly what Satan wants out of you. He wants to shake your faith, and you are shocked. And when you are shocked, you are afraid, and you feel pain, and Satan have won. Now you need to change the formula and have a shift of spirit, whereby when Satan scare you, be it through death, God forbid, be it through sickness, be it through challenges, be it through financial, be it through whatever, you need not be shaken. Let me tell you, in the book of Matthew 4 verse 11, Jesus came, and God was trusting Jesus, and Satan tested Jesus and said, man does not live by bread alone. He took Jesus and said, let's go to a city and put him on a cliff and say, fall down if you say your God is powerful. And Jesus mentioned one thing: I will not test my Father. It is not for you. So even you, I'm saying, when you are shaken and get all these challenges and trouble, be still, be strong, and know that God is right beside your side. If you want to go far, go with God. If you want to go near, go alone. Let me tell you, sometimes you worry why you are not being answered by God. Why is it taking this long? Revisit the Bible. Sarah actually got a child, got pregnant, or delivered at 90 years, if I can remember. That is in the book of Genesis 21, verse 2. Now, who are you? You are not even 50, you are not even 60, you are not 70, you are not 90. Yet, you are scared. God's timing is perfect. Hold the button at the destined time. The other point is that you need to plow a seed, as per Isaiah 28 verse 4. Sometimes you need to help other people. Sometimes you need to do what is right, even when no one sees you. But know that God sees you, and He will bless you in return. For what you have removed out of your hand, God will put more unto you. Lastly, consistency of prayer to be trusted by God is important. Pray in spirit at all times, as per book of Ephesians 6 verse 8. Many a times, whether your situation is tough or is good, pray. Do not prioritize God when you are challenged. And that is where God says, I will also prioritize Him when I want to, because He's also prioritizing. Have time for God. Have set times for God. I hope that the woman who posted a message when she was weak is encouraged, and especially you listening to this message on TikTok. This message is just for you, that you must be encouraged and know that we also have challenges, but we know we are not afraid. God is in control.